So terrible lighting. Yes, I am actually sitting on my balcony. I wish I could turn my computer around, but it'll knock things off my in the Bahamas, taking a little bit of time to do a little bit of work while we are on a cruise ship. But it is the new year, and I know that all of you guys are trying to decide how you're going to reach your goals and resolutions and which plan to follow and yada, yada, yada. And so I wanted to do a little bit of a breakdown, a little bit of an educational video on macronutrients and why they're so important, and really how you can go forward with using them and understanding them to reach your goals and resolutions as far as your health, wellness, weight loss. So all of the food that you put into your body, right? Food is energy for our body. And all of the food that we put into our body is macronutrients. It's made up of either proteins, fats, carbohydrates, and many foods have a mixture of each thing, right? There's some fats and protein in our protein sources, our meats, things like that. So really understanding these three components is going to really help you understand how to go forward. Also, food is made up of micronutrients, which is our vitamins, our minerals, all of the good things that are found in food that our body needs and utilizes to work correctly. Nutrient, which is protein. And, especially for women, when we hear the word protein, we kind of freak out a little bit because we think if we eat too much protein, we're going to become bodybuilders and yada, yada, yada. And that is simply not true. So much of your body needs protein to just function correctly. And protein is an excellent fat burner. Okay, so the more protein we have, the more we can feed and protect our lean muscle, and we can force our body to burn fat as an energy source, as opposed to breaking down the muscles in our body and things like that. So protein is very important, and it's probably my favorite macronutrient because of that. It gives us lean muscle and helps force our body to burn fat effectively. Carbohydrates are another macronutrient, and this is where we really get into big trouble because most of us are on a very carb-heavy diet, and you may not even realize that, but there are two different types of carbohydrates. There are simple carbohydrates, which are basically found in foods like processed foods, dairy, your sugar sources, different things like that, right? They're junk food. It's simple carbohydrates. We have complex carbohydrates, which are all of the good carbohydrates that are found in, or that are, your fruits, veggies, beans, and some starches, right? And so your body really craves the complex carbs. Those are the ones that are made up of more micro-dense carbohydrates that your body can use and utilize effectively and greatly, okay? So when we talk about a carb-heavy diet, I truly believe you should limit your carbohydrate intake. But if you're going to eat them. The reason that you can eat those carbohydrates in mass quantities is because they are so rich in phytonutrients and micronutrients, fiber, right? So that really gives our body more, and it's as far as a calorie intake, it's less calorie. I can't do this right now. I am so tired.